Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. So what do we got going on in this video? Matt gets a hat. I show you me pants and me boots. Nut update and a channel update. Crew rewards, new clothing merch and a test. Couple of new bikes come in for a visit, KTM 690 and a DR 650. Of course, what's Stay up to in the woodshop and a chat about tent pegs and tent peg hammers. Righto, let's check out bloody Matt getting a hat. Rightio, this is for you, Timmy. There you go, Matt. Grab your hat.
Excellent.
You got to whack it on.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Because I said you looked like an American when you had it on.
Wow. I don't know. Let them
There
decide.
you
I can't do an American accent, so.
go. Well, can't you do a
like
the
that.
hillbilly? Is it the hillbilly or
No.
no? The draw? Oh, whatever. Doesn't
No,
matter.
I'm
Cool.
terrible at accents.
And
But
then
it is
you-
a very comfortable hat.
And then you got that as well.
Excellent.
Cool. 2 litre. You
That's
are
gonna be helpful.
set for adventure.
I love it. Thank you very much, Timmy. This is going to be a good hat, I reckon.
Yeah, it suits
like
you
it.
actually. Yeah.
It's very
Pretty cool.
comfortable.
Excellent. Righto. Rightio, guys. This next bit is all for those people that keep asking about what type of pants do I wear. I'm now going to explain that, and of course I'll go a little bit further, and I'm also going to tell you about boots. Rightio, let the fashion prevail. Rightio, let the fashion why can't I say that? Parade. Rightio, let the fashion parade begin. So these are the pants. Done deal. Let's get into it. Rightio, so first of all, why cargo pants and not the blue denim jeans that I used to always wear years ago? Simple fact is they're more useful. Cargo pants, obviously because of all the pockets, they're just more useful. And especially when in winter it's not so bad because I'll have a jacket on, or I've got some pockets here, or I've got all the pockets and bits and pieces going everywhere. Never a problem. Come summer, I just have a t-shirt. I don't have any pockets, so they've got to go all in my bottom parts. You know what I'm talking about? Right, so what have I got? In this side pocket here, boom, mobile phone. Easy access. If I don't have pockets up here, it's just in there. When I sit down, it's not on my ass or bloody getting in the way or whatever. I now carry this. I just got this bloody new one. It was either blue or red. I'm going to try and fix up this blue thing. And this is just one of those, as I've said before, this is the most useful knife out, a box cutter. You just can't beat them. So that lives just in there. So you've got a little special bloody pocket there. And then the short lookers, another pocket there. Boom, always on me. I have a pair of these inside and I have a pair of them outside, and I try and leave them in the same spots, but now wherever I am, they are always with me. When I go, and that's the same thing when I sit down, that just bloody brilliant. So when I'm at Bunnings and I go, geez, I can't read that, wish I had brought me glasses. Hey presto. Ah, right. Okay, and then I've still got, I've got my wallet obviously in the back pocket. And, you can walk around with my hands in my pants, and I've still got more stuff. Right, now, I did have another pair before this pair. Let's get into that. Rightio guys, so before I got on to these pants that I'm wearing, let me just bloody tell you. So the pants that I'm wearing are called FXD. I don't know whether they're a worldwide thing, but here in Australia or here in Bendigo, you can get FXD. They're work pants. They have all different types of styles and colours and all that kind of stuff. These are the WP1. A lot of them have where the pants go like to a skinny thing, so all the young bloody tradies, styling their hair with their bloody hammers on their hip, can look fashionable. Have you noticed the catalogues for the workwear stuff? They're like bloody ladies, I don't know, Maya catalogues where the young studs are posing there with their bloody work pants on. Geez, back in the day you just never had that, but anyway, there you go. So that's what they are, FXD WP1 in the green. I had to go to get, because this is my old pair, which I'm going to show you. Dual comparison between the original and this. These are Carhartts. I had to get, what was it, like the third or fourth place that we went to was able to get the green. They didn't have the green in all the other, anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, so that's what they are, that's what I wear. So, let me see if I can bring you down. Rightio, so these original ones that I got were the Carhartt work pants, cargo pants. If you notice, you can see that these have a what they call a rip stop, same as like tents have that rip stop fabric. Don't know why I changed. I think it must have been that I couldn't get these particular ones, and so I had to go with something different. I ended up with these, and I'm glad I did because I really like these now. The Carhartts are going to last longer because they've got the ripstop and they're a thicker material, whereas this is thinner and does not have the ripstop, but they're more comfortable, and I now prefer the look of that. And I say I prefer the look of it, it's the whole thing, once you get used to something, well, I don't want to change. I want the same thing. It's the same thing with these boots, which I'll tell you about that later. Righto, so there you go. So yep, Carhartts will be stronger, last longer. These are more comfortable. As you can see, I have ripped them, although that was the Postie Bikes peg. I sat down onto the, near the peg, and it was on video when I did that. Ripped the bloody things. They have worn, oh geez, where are they? They have, you know, there's, I've bloody, you know, put holes in them. You can see they've started to give way there, and the final thing was that rip on the knee. That's when I went, right, I've got to get a new pair. So these also can have, you can put foam pads in them, so for if you do a lot of kneeling or whatever. Yeah. So that's what they look like brand new. So I ended up buying 3 pairs. I'm wearing one, and I've got 2 that are just stashed away just in case they stop bloody making them. I can still wear the bloody things. And then, yeah, obviously they lighten up, you know. So these go in the wash and in the tumble dryer every time. I wear these day in, day out. I get up in the morning, I put these on, I go to bed, I take them off. That's it. So I can't give you an exact, you know, how long, how many, at least a year of constant wearing, and now I've gotten a new pair which will hopefully last me another year. I think I paid $99 per pair on them. For me, brilliant. Righto, now boots. So I wanted to touch base on boots because I know people start asking me, because I'll start noticing that I've got a new pair of boots. Now, this is where I was saying about I don't like change. I like, once I like something, that's it. And if I put something else on, I look and I go, oh, this just doesn't feel right. So these are Blundstone work boots. So they're the ones that I've been wearing. And you notice how that has a different color to that, whereas this is all the one color. That's what I had, and these are Oliver's. I went to get another pair of Oliver's. They didn't have it in my size. I needed the pair, and I was there, and the guy there convinced me to go with the Blundstone, said they were pretty much the bloody same, but they had this darker sole. Funny story is, when I've now gone back to these, the guy that I got them from, which is the same place, was telling me they changed back to having the same color because everybody didn't like the different one, which was what I was like. But it was funny, when I went back to get a pair, I was looking for a pair of these with the different color. Crazy. That's the whole thing. I get used to something, and I don't like to change from it. But anyway, now the Blundstones, I've gone back to Oliver. I love Oliver, and I think wearing these Blundstones are fantastic, brilliant. There's a few little things like, I don't know, all that lining in there is just bloody getting destroyed. And I think most probably the biggest thing is, see this little tab there? So when you're pulling, you can't use that to pull your boot on. There's not enough to grip on there. So I'm always grabbing, obviously, around here like this. Whereas on the Oliver, you have a loop, which was what my old ones had. So I don't know whether that makes, anyway, so yeah, that's, I think that would be the main problem between the two boots. Apart from that, they're great. Comfortable, they've been comfortable. I wear these, same as my pants. In the morning, put these on, at night time, take them off, that's it. I wear them outside, inside. We're not precious inside the house. We don't take shoes off and all that kind of stuff. Maybe when we do it up, no, we won't. We're just not like that. These are really comfortable. Work boots like this, you got to give it about a week for everything to soften up. If you look at these are the same size boot, but this one should look bigger on the camera. And all it is because all this leather and bits and pieces, it's all puffy. Eventually that all settles down, and you know, however you walk and whatever you do, it kind of molds and then starts to shrink down, and like this is so much more supple than what this is. Although that's pretty supple anyway. There you go, guys. Oh, crazy. I feel stupid doing it, but there you go. So FXD are the pants that I wear. Oliver, and I don't know if there's a particular ATVs. I know it's a bit confusing when you go there, but I have it with the zipper. I like the zipper. It's just quick on, quick off. It's got the steel toe. Apparently you can get a composite toe now, so that it's not a metal, and they reckon that it's pretty much as strong as the steel toe. Some people will go, don't get the steel toe because they'll chop your toes off. I've been wearing these for, I don't know, friggin' decade. I've never had your toes chopped off. Righto, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, give you an update on Max's steering head bearing. So, I've done plenty of riding, and if we look, there you go, you can see that the paint, that bolt, or that nut, has not moved an inch, or a millimetre, or anything. So that tells me that what I was saying about, what was it? You do up the triple clamp, you nut that down, then you tighten up the forks, and that'll be sweet. It won't come undone. You don't need to have Loctite on that. It doesn't tell you to do that in the manual. There you go, we're sorted. Rightio guys, so I just want to quickly go through the shit to get done for 2020. Not much has bloody been done because of you know what. Now the food forest, that's pretty much done, and obviously we'll be adding to that kind of stuff. The train station sign out the front of Nay's woodshop there, that is done. So they're done. That's it, that's all I've managed to get done. Obviously the house, painting the outside, we've got this side and down the front. They're not fully finished. It's because it's now winter. Is it winter or is it east? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's cold. So, you know, Matt being up, when he's got the time off to come here, it's either too cold to paint, and I've seen what happens when it's too cold. The paint actually laminates off, just drops off the bloody the stuff, and or it's raining or whatever. So that's just going to be slow. As soon as we get a bit better weather, we'll hopefully get that hammered out. Righto. So next is videos and right. This is just how's Mark doing with the Biker Bits channel? Is he pumping those bloody videos out? You know, mainly for the crew, because they're supporting it. So I've got to make sure that I'm bloody doing a good job. So MCT, we've got 22 videos out. This is on for 2020. Camp cooking, only one. No map series. I've changed a bit of stuff. Budget bike build, so we've got the CB250, I've done 2, and the KLR60, we've got 2 of those done. We've done 2 bike talks. Ride videos, we've got 8 done. And reviews and other, I did a bit of a change here just to group the bikes and gear and stuff, spray painting helmets and stuff in the garage and whatever. So we've done 18 of those. I've got 3 crew videos done, and the total, I don't know what the total is, but I worked it out. What was it? It was 58 videos so far being put out this year. Now the rides, so obviously the Castlemaine one, which was supposed to be done in April, didn't go ahead. We just couldn't, it was not possible. Couldn't do it. Everybody's held on to their tickets, and I think it's either going to be a week or 2 weeks, and we'll get once we get that green light for going camping, we'll then try. I'll put out maybe I'll speak to the guys that have got the tickets. Wow. See, I just about had a panic attack. I was able to piss it off. It's totally gone. Boom. Just right onto that bloody stuff. What was I saying? Yeah, we'll work out the best date to be able to get everybody to be able to do that right. You know, we'll nut that out. The expedition to Cameron's Corner didn't go ahead. That was supposed to be this month. It just, yeah, nothing we can do. That was, hands are tied. So yeah, like I said, once we get that green light, then we can start, you know, we've got the road bike hustle. We'll try and get this expedition one done. I reckon we can do that, fit it in. And then the tag-along crew rides. We're going to add another Castlemaine one. Like we've got the Bendigo August. I'm going to throw in a Castlemaine August. Should I? I'll write that down now. Fast motion. Leave it with me. It's either going to be a little bit before August or a little bit after August. More than likely a little bit after August. I've got to be careful because I've got other ones here. But we'll be able to squeeze in another Castlemaine one. And I've got a few other tag-along crew ones, and then I've got some day stuff ideas in my head. So I'm hoping to get a lot of that in this year. Righto, that's it. Cool. Rightio guys, this one's most probably for the crew. Now, as we had everybody, the majority of the crew guys have moved from Patreon. They, goodness of their heart, they went out of their way. They closed down Patreon. They moved onto my website, which is where the crew now lives. That's where the membership platform is. So they've re-signed up on there. So what I'm doing is the rewards, everybody's getting rewards again. So we've got all these bloody mountains of, jeez, I'm going to lose it, everything's bloody falling down. Hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on? Oh. Sorry, my light nearly went over. That's more there, bloody more here. Oh. More there. And then there's another 78 there I still have to do because we're waiting on. We got the because we run out of stickers. We run out of the stubby holders. I've now got. There's a pile down there ready to go in these. I've got Signorama making up. Actually, there's 900 stickers being printed up. $1,200 worth of bloody stickers. So. Once I've got them, which hopefully they should be, doesn't matter, I'll have that, and then all this will be sent out to all the crew members, because you guys are bloody awesome. I know you most probably didn't think I was going to do this, but I am. So there you go. Just thought I'd let you know that they will be. I'll send out a notice on the site to you crew guys saying that it's been put in the mail, expected in the next day or so. If you're international, obviously, it may take up to a month in this particular time of, you know what. Cool, and the new site's working fantastic. In actual fact, I got an email from Patreon saying, hey, creator, we're now having to charge sales tax. Was it? Anyway, I was like, oh, cool, I got out of it just at the right time. And they're asking us to tell your members that, you know, they've got to do this extra stuff, and then, you know, there might be sales tax charges and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, brilliant, I don't have to friggin' deal with that crap anymore. So there you go. Everybody seems to be loving the new site. In actual fact, I've got to get on there and see what's going on. I've been that flat out. I've neglected getting on the forum and checking out what's going on there. Righto, I suppose let's get into these the new merch. Rightio guys, so the merch that we had with Teespring, we're not with Teespring anymore, we're now with theprintbar.com. The website to get to this stuff is bikerBits.theprintbar.com. Love the whole setup, it's absolutely brilliant, it's easy if you want to sell this stuff yourself or whatever from that point of view. I like the fact that it's an Australian company based in Queensland. Obviously all the material, all the bloody stuff's coming from China, but it's all printed here in Australia, it's sent from Australia. It will be internationally shipped. But all the back end and all the way it all works and setting up everything, it was just an absolute breeze. We've just had an order from Wayne, and I get to know that it's Wayne. I'm not saying the last name. I get to see the name and an email address. I don't get to see addresses or anything like that. But I get to see that, whereas with Teespring, I got no interaction whatsoever. I had no idea who the hell was buying the stuff. So from that point, it's really, really good. So thanks, Wayne. Righto, so this is the hoodie, and so far the quality of I've got a t-shirt on, a long sleeve t-shirt which you saw me just wearing before, and the hoodie. Quality seems good. What I'm going to do is show you it all, then I'm going to put it in the washer, then the tumble dryer, and then we'll see how it all comes out. Cool. I'll put the prices, so I'm just walking around so you can bloody get up close to it. While I'm taking this off, here's the website. Oh. I could have had this put in so that it's in my website, so you don't know that you're at the print bar. It looks like I'm actually selling it. The way they send the emails out to you, it looks like it's coming directly from us, but it's not. I'm putting it out there. This is like drop shipping, so it's actually I'm not sending it to you, if you know what I mean. Righto. Okay, so that's the long sleeve tee that I was wearing before. Pretty good. You want to accessorise it, remember guys, tuck it in the front there, show the old belt buckle. Don't take fashion tips from me. Now, we'll take this one off. And that, and then that's a come on, get the fashion sense going. That's a new design. So I tried to do I don't know what you would call it, a subliminal. I mean, obviously that's core, keep on riding. So anybody else who doesn't know the channel or me or whatever would see that and go, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Whatever. So, but anybody else knows it's keep on riding. Cool. Righto, so now I'm going to wash this stuff and then we'll see what it is in a jiffy. Rightio, so yes, I do know how to use the washing machine. I actually do all my own washing. Nay does her washing, and of course towels and sheets and bedding and all that kind of stuff. But the stuff that I wear, I do all my own stuff. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it with hot water. So I'm going to give it its worst possible scenario. I need it on low, turn it on, change it to hot, take it off eco, normal wash, do it. Brilliant. So then I'll pop that into the dryer, put it on hot. See, I'm going to like these things when that writing becomes not crisp white and it's a bit fadey or cracky or whatever. That's when I like to wear those things. Righto, come back to you. Rightio, washing is finished. Doesn't seem to have destroyed it. It's pretty good. The old core, beautiful. Chuck that in there. Chuck her on 90. Boom. Rightio guys, so the stuff is now bloody finished drying. Pull that out. You can hear a noise. It's Nay cooking. What's cooking? Spaghetti bolognese. Brilliant. There's only the dog there. She disappeared. Righto, so what do we got? First thing is the t-shirt. Yeah, so I reckon that's worn off just a little bit, just to about what I would like. Oh shit, hang on. Bring it over closer. Oh, God, I can't see if you can see it. Cool. Doesn't look like they've shrunk too much. That one. Hang on. Rightio. So I reckon it's just shrunk just a tiny bit, but I still have to do the old-fashioned thing. But yeah, I can feel it just in the chest. But obviously, you know, when you wash something, it's always a little bit tighter. So I reckon they've held up pretty good. Righto, long sleeve. Bloody brilliant. Again, pretty much just the same. I can just feel a little bit tighter, but that's because it's just freshly washed. Right, last but not bloody least, I think I really like the hoodie. It's a nice fit. These are all size large, fits me. What do you reckon? So, hasn't lost any. Perfect, and I gave it its bloody hardest wash. There you go. I only wish I could get hoodies that have the zipper, like these ones, has a zipper, because they're just easy on and off. So there you go. Righto, I'm not bullshitting on anymore. Back to the man cave. Rightio guys, Pete and Kent have rocked up. We're going to go for a bit of a hoon, and surprises everywhere. Where are you going? Pete's not on the T700, had no idea. Look at that. He's got a brand new DR 650 Tannermine.
Bush pig.
Bush pig, that's it.
And it's Boris.
Boris.
Boris the bush pig. So,
that's cool.
yeah, just went crazy.
Yeah.
Great for the dirt riding. So the T700 is a bit of a handful for me with my below average skills.
Yeah.
So I'll have a lot more fun
On that, yeah.
this. And that was always the case, as I've said to you.
Yeah.
T700 was always just going to be a road bike / dirt roads. And,
Cool.
And I find, yeah, that'll suit that.
Brilliant. All right, Kent, show us your bike. What do we got here?
This is a flash one.
Look at this. So you've got what, 200 k's on that one?
Yep.
So not ran in.
No.
Same deal with Kent's. You've got
500.
500 because you bought it just before the Kung Fu.
Yeah. KTM 690R, 2019. Great bike. Apart from the seat, which is a bum killer.
Yeah.
That'll be a seat concept sooner or later.
Yep.
But, no, really enjoy it. Goes really well. It's got all the lean angle ABS, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, right.
One of the great things is you can just hold the throttle open and change up, and it's just like a race car. It just drops the revs as you do it.
Oh,
no
does
clutch.
it? Oh, right.
So, and going down as well.
Yeah.
When you're in the real tricky stuff and you've got to hang on tight. But
Yeah, cool.
running the beautiful
Yeah.
snake strap at the moment, that's off the Triumph Tiger. So yes,
Beautiful.
project on the way.
That's it. Righto, I suppose we better get bloody going. Righto, back to the man cave. There'll be a separate video about doing this stuff. Cool. Rightio guys, time to check out what Nay's up to in the woodshop. Time for a coffee. This is really difficult. Hello.
Hello. You're
brought-
more than welcome to come in.
Excellent. Where can I put it? There's no room.
Just behind you.
Righto.
There's plenty of room.
Okay, so what's going on? Let me just shut this door behind me. Keep that warm air in. Oh, look at this. You're getting all girly.
It's not girly.
Aqua.
Mexican
Orange.
inspired.
It is Mexican inspired, isn't it?
Yep.
So what are these? Oh, I can see. It's all right. They're the notepads, telephone
Yes.
notepads, or whatever you want to call them.
Memo board.
Memo boards. That's the thing. Excellent. Well, it's a nice change to be doing something other than motorcycle.
Yeah, something different. Like
Signs?
to mix it up.
What we got here? Another Suzuki, a Harley. Oh, there's the Harley. That's a little Harley, and that's for what I would say Chris. That's an in joke. It's Christian. Christian is my future son-in-law. Oh,
you're gonna get
Jesus! I'll get in
slapped.
bloody trouble for that. No, it's my oldest daughter's boyfriend. Did I scare you there, Christian? And look, a little bloody. I tell you what, I was looking at these inside, Nay.
I so thought you were going to say a little Indian.
A little Indian. No. And here's one here. This is a special one. So that's the Peterbilt trucks. Cody Myers has done this as like a memorial for his old man, who was Calvin Myers. He passed away a couple of years ago. So yeah, bloody done that up. That's a great way to to put something to remember someone, isn't it, no?
Yeah, without being all morbid and...
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
So Calvin used to. I think he said he used to wear the.
He was a trucker.
Yep.
And he used to go... He wouldn't leave the house without his Peterbilt hat,
Yeah.
apparently.
So it was a red cap with the Peterbilt logo on it.
I don't know if it was a red cap, but it was a Peterbilt.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool bananas. Now, I was saying about that, so that's not for anybody, is it?
No.
And I noticed there's another one. So you've got two.
Yes.
Well, I know how much work you put into this, so it's a... Can I have one
Of course you can.
for that? Because it can go right next to that, the Triumph one.
You know, I am happy to give away.
I know you are, but I feel bad because it's like yeah, so much time. But I really like it. They're just cool as, so I'm going to take it. Thanks, baby.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Rightio, into the garage. And I reckon up there is where I'm going to stick that. I'm a little bloody devil, aren't I? She's good to me. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Man, I've got to get the wiring done in this house. I'm sick of all these bloody extension leads everywhere. So... I was going to maybe put 4 up here, but I think I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it so that... I've just got to pick the middle is there. Hopefully... Oh, how far down is that? A little bit down. I'm going to guess it. See how clunky I can make it look. Oh, that's not too bad. It's a little bit higher, but that's where I've got to go. It's character. Righto. Oh. Well, there we go, guys. So, an actual interesting. We just zoom in on that. So that's out of the pallet wood. That's out of the new wood, so you can see that this new one's is a little bit smaller, the wood size. You can actually now, I never noticed it until I looked at it like that. I think that's right, yeah. But yeah, cool. Done deal. That's it, that'll work. Bloody ripper to me. Oh, rightio guys, so it's a cold, wet old day out there, so I thought I'd get the old fire going. Tell you what, it's getting a bit bloody warm sitting here. I wanted to have a bit of a chinwag about tent pegs and tent peg hammers. Just going to show you what I've got. Tell me what you bloody think. What do you use or whatever. I've actually bought a set of 8 tent pegs. It's a different style to... So you know, okay, you know when you buy a tent and they come with those straight up those shitty ones, as soon as you bang them with something, they bend and all that kind of stuff. I learnt that ages and ages ago. So when I was getting the Hallonox cot and chair and table and all that kind of stuff, they had pegs. So you can see that, so they're that bent style. And these are brilliant. I have not bent one yet. And I've banged on these with lots of different things. I also have this little setup which is basically for when I do my tarp setup. So the new ones that I'm getting is actually a sorry the wind's blowing, 3-pronged thing. Come on, I'm trying to bloody video. Whereas this is just a, hang on a minute. I don't know if that's going to work. It's the door, I've got it rolled down and I've got this polystyrene stuff that's flapping on it. What was I talking about? So it's a different style. Anyway, look, I've used these like from Hallonox. They're more expensive obviously than your cheaper shit, but they are well worth the bloody effort. Hammering into rocky ground. The only thing where these type don't work is in the sand or real sandy soil that gives way easily. So what I do, well, I've got these basically sand pegs. Super lightweight. You can bang these into the ground, no problems whatsoever. But they are bulkier. That's the only downside to these, is they're way more bulkier. I think I've got six there. There's 5 there, and when you look, obviously way more bulkier, but pretty much the same weight. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think they're pretty much the same. So yeah, so I always carry sand pegs and the normal pegs. Great for hard ground or any normal ground. When you have sand or sandy soil, these are what I use. So I'm sticking with these, not a problem. I'll most probably update these. I don't have to, but I want to try. Share this stuff, you know, it's good for videos and all that kind of stuff. Where they have a 3-prong, which I'll do a video or show you guys. But the main thing, and I've seen other people with hammers, this is my hammer. Go to a $2 shop, they're just one of those cheap little bloody hammers. I grinded off the claw bit that went over there, took that off, didn't need that. But I think my idea for what you need for a hammer, because you know you can get those little stubby ones for hammering in, there's just shit, absolutely shit. It's like trying to hammer with a rock. They work, but my idea is you need a little bit of weight here, but the biggest thing is having the length. The length, that's what makes it easy for hammering in. Because I've seen people, I think it's, whether it's on the Ramble, was it Pete? I don't know, it might not be Pete. Sorry Pete if it's not you. He had a hammer and I think it was one of those stubby ones. Yeah, it was on the Ramble because he went and we have a normal hammer in the Jeep. And he said, that bloody thing's stupid, give me the big bloody hammer. And that's what made me think about I should maybe do a video. So I reckon the best type of thing is getting one of those little ones, not a stubby one. Make sure it's got the length, so you have that leverage, I suppose you'd call it, and a little bit of weight there. You don't have to have excessive, that's why I cut that thing off. Now I'm just talking in bloody circles. There you go. Tell me what you guys use. I know some of you hardcore blokes go, don't even worry about it. I just get some sticks, cut them down, hammer them in with rocks. Good on ya. Righto, back to the man cave. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for a overnight camp video coming up shortly, and hopefully my sleeping bag, my Camelback bloody turns up. Actually today turned up the muff things that go over, like for the DR650 that you put your hands in, I was talking about. They only just turned up today, so I'll do something in regards to that. What was the other thing that came? Oh no, that was just the air filter, new air filter for the DR. Doesn't matter. Righto. Remember guys, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.